Hey everyone, MTash here, and I wanted to talk about something a little bit more serious with Genshin Impact. As many of you know, I almost quit the game. I had a mental breakdown about Genshin Impact, about the gacha system, about wishing, about all these characters, and what it meant to play and promote this game. And it's one of the reasons why I went free to play. Because the idea of people spending thousands of dollars on these characters that might make them happy for a moment, but then eventually feel like a waste of money, it stresses me out. It stresses me out that people have FOMO and are maybe terrified that they're not going to get a character, and then they spend $20 here and $20 there, and all of a sudden, by the end of the year, it's like, oh my god, I spent $500 on this game, and I don't know if I should have done that. It is a major problem, and games like this obviously feed on that. They want that to happen. They want you to feel like, there's only one day left on the banner. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because of something that's been happening recently on my stream and in my emails, and I want to talk about it. But first, a quick word from our sponsor that's going to help you out if you're worried about your hair. I just turned 30 years old, and every day I look in the mirror wondering, is my hairline getting worse? I'm not really sure. But there's a way to prevent it if you're worried about this too. Keeps is FDA approved, doctor recommended, and they'll ship it right to your door at a fraction of the cost of other hair treatment options. And if you use my link in the comment section or description of this video, or go to keeps.com/mtashed, you can get 50% off your first order right now. It's time to take action, and the sooner you do it, the sooner you can save your hair. This is a process that takes time, but being consistent will lead to the best results. 2 out of 3 men will experience some sort of male pattern baldness by the time they're 35. So I've got 5 years left, and there's a good chance the majority of the people watching this video will have this problem too. So the sooner you get started, the better. Don't wait until it's too late. Get started with Keeps today. It's your best chance, and you got a 50% discount. Go to keeps.com/mtashed or use that link down below to be taken there directly. Thank you so much for sponsoring this video, and let's get saving that hair, baby! Now, I've talked about it in the past. I get a ton of emails of people begging me to get them characters on their account. I've gone so far as get an email about someone pretending that they have cancer, or even one of their children has cancer. Someone said, my child has cancer. Their only wish is to get Ganyu. There's no way their one wish is to have a Ganyu on their account. That's not their wish in life. And if that was their wish in life, as their father, you would get them the goddamn Ganyu. Right? That's just someone faking it, trying to get a character. And if someone is willing to do that, I'm sure someone is also willing to drop that credit card when they really shouldn't be, and make poor financial decisions when they really shouldn't be. You have to remember that while this game may be fun, there's a very good chance many of us are addicted to the game. And if you were to quit this game, all the value that you see in these characters goes away. The second you quit playing, you don't care about that Ganyu anymore. And I fear that people may spend those Primo Gems, they may spend money on this game because they are hooked on this game. Because the game is built to keep you hooked. Let's be honest here. They have events that they don't want you to miss. They want you to log in daily to get Primo Gems. They keep you coming back. They keep that thing spinning. And I get it. And that's why I've been free to play, for the majority of this game, is because I just didn't want to feed into that more than I had to. And do I spend some money here and there for content? Yep, I do. I've done giveaways. I even got Arataki Ito on my other account because I wanted to, use them. But I'm also in a very different position than the average Genshin player. And I also have a different experience than many of you because you don't get emails from people begging you for characters. So I see this. And when I see 20, 30, 40 emails coming into my email, Discord message after goddamn Discord message, begging for characters, obviously it's a big problem. Obviously there's a lot of people out there that have a problem, and, they're desperate to get these characters. And I promise you, Ganyu will be back. Right? Shenhe will be back. If you don't get these characters right now, it's not the end of the world. But also, the crazy thing, or the big thing you need to think about is you don't need everyone. Yes, character looks good. Yes, she does good things. But every other month they're coming out with a cracked new character. As soon as we knew about these banners and all this stuff, it's like, oh, by the way, Yay Miko is coming out. And everyone's hyped up again. There will be another new awesome character down the road. And if you don't have Primo Gems today, you'll get them. You don't even have to spend money to do it. Right? And I feel like if I don't at least acknowledge it from time to time and give you that hug around the shoulders and be like, it's okay. I don't know. I feel like people get blinded to it. And maybe you need to look at yourself and realize the way you're acting. Or realize that, hey, maybe you are not necessarily full-on addicted, but maybe you need to take a step back and look at the true value of these characters. Having one of these 5 stars is not going to change your life. It's not going to ruin your account if you don't have them right this second. But also, with many of the characters in the game, yes, Shenhe might boost up your damage on your Ganyu, but throwing in Xiangling onto your team and getting a bunch of melt damage is going to boost your team's damage as well. Yes, it's not going to be the same type of damage, but there's so many different ways to get damage in this game, and that's super imperative with DPS characters. Now, I know the play style of Xiao compared to Ganyu is very different, but they both do the same job, and they kill stuff really quickly. And so if you've got a couple of DPS units, you don't need all the DPS units. They're not going to do anything different other than maybe change up the element. And a lot of the problems that you might have with elements in the game with particular shields, you can fill that in with supports. If you have a Diluc and a Kaching, you could probably beat the mass majority of the content in this game. You can, what is it? 12-star the Abyss, 36-star, whatever you want to call it, max star the Abyss. No problem. It's mostly down to artifacts. And the 5-star DPS units, while some may be better than others, it doesn't matter that much. And, there are some supports in the game like Zhongli that's really good. But Venti's really good. Kazuha is really good. Right? There's tons of other supports that can help your team out. Xingqiu is good. You can get past all the content in the game and you don't need Zhongli. Does he make some stuff easier? Yes. But he will also be back. And so you can't fear of missing out, whip out the credit card, and spend your way to success in this game. Because you can have every character in the game and still do trash damage because you haven't spent enough time playing. You don't have enough artifacts. You haven't focused your resources into a few characters to carry you. And I fear that if I don't mention this and at least call people out on it and get you to think about it, then I'm not doing the community a service. I think that it needs to be said from time to time. And I am seeing a rampant increase in the emails, in the Discord messages, because there are these banners that are coming, and I know they're very excited, and people are worried that they're not going to get them. And then they drop Yay Miko, and they're having a panic attack, and they're like, oh my god, I don't know where I'm going to get all these Primo Gems. You're going to have to skip some characters. You're going to have to miss some characters, but it's not the end of the world. They will be back, and most likely, they're going to get power crept anyways. They're going to release someone who's better than these characters down the road, most likely. It's going to happen. It's bound to happen. I don't know when, but maybe Yay Miko is this crazy Electro unit, and then 5 months from now, Scaramouche pops in, and it's like, well, he's even better. If you see a character, you want a character, hunt them down, save your Primo Gems, go and get them. But any 5-star unit that you get off the banner, I guarantee can get you to the end game, can carry you, you can beat everything. So wish for who you want, but take a chill pill here. Stop the sob stories, stop begging, and stop reaching into your wallet. Because it's too much money for what you're getting. And I promise you, long term, when you start moving on from this game, if the content slows down and you get bored, you are going to regret spending $500 on a character constellation, or that weapon that took you 3 tries to get off the weapon banner, right? Even with the epitomized path, these weapon banners, can be hundreds of dollars to get one copy of one of these weapons. And, you know, you have to think how much money that is long term. And I just wanted to say that today. And, you know, I'm thinking about y'all, and I appreciate y'all, and thanks for supporting me. Click the link down below or go to keeps.com/mtash to get 50% off, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.